Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, my camera is always having trouble with white balance. I'm so sorry about that. It's so annoying, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Stop. Stop. Okay, there we go. Um, I haven't done a video in a little while, so I thought I would. I've been, whatever, you don't need to hear my excuses, but very busy doing a million things as always. I have a couple of different things I want to talk to you about. A year ago, at the beginning of 2023, I started writing Driver, story that I was just making up one chapter at a time that I didn't really have a plan for. My only plan was to write a chapter a month for 12 months and have it done by the end of the year. I did not make that goal, and then I spent 2024 writing Chicago Joe instead. But in the last couple of months, I've come back to Driver and have started finishing it up. And I'm happy to say that I finished chapter 12 and chapter 13. I printed off a rough draft and did some editing. And so I'm going to tighten it up and put out chapters 12 and 13 this week. And I will mail them out to my subscribers. Probably I'll mail it on Wednesday or Thursday. So maybe in like a week, you will get the final 2 chapters. Story done and complete. At that point, I'm going to forget about it for a few months and probably sometime, in the spring or the summer, maybe come back and like rewrite the whole thing as a solid story and just print a few copies of a book of it. So Driver is finished. It'll be coming to you soon. I spent a lot of time, as everyone knows, working on Chicago Joe. That was the big project for 2024, is finishing this book. My first print run, I did 200. I got those in September. Almost 100 of them went out immediately. And then over the next couple months, I've sold the other 100. So I actually sold through. I have about, I think, maybe 10 or 15 of the original 200. And I did a reprint of this of another 100. So it's really cool. The new ones there, I found a handful of mistakes, typos, misspells. And I changed a couple things in the very beginning, but 99.5% the exact same book, but with a couple of the mistakes corrected. But it's really exciting to sell through 200 copies of a book and have to reorder it. So thank you again. I've been saying it for months, but thank you to everyone that read Chicago Joe. If you know of a cool bookstore that sells zines that might want a book about zines, let me know, because I need to now start getting it into new bookstores. I haven't done a whole lot with my zine distro lately, but I got something new in. So I'm excited for my Behind the Zines distro. Someone anonymously sent me copies of their zine, which is called Trader Joe's Exposed. Has no contact information. It is there's no name attached to this. I don't know who dropped this off, but there's 3 different issues. Each issue talks about different things about working at Trader Joe's. That's not exactly an O, but it's obviously supposed to be Trader Joe's. But Trader Joe's is blacked out anytime they talk about it, probably because the person's afraid of getting sued because it talks about some company secrets in here. But really, it's a really funny zine, but it's also a very frustrating zine because, Trader Joe's, I don't know if everyone knows what Trader Joe's is, but it's a grocery store chain. Everyone wears Hawaiian, the people who work there wear Hawaiian shirts, and they're all fun and friendly. And it is like a very light, casual atmosphere to go grocery shopping, I guess. And that's kind of like their whole shtick, is like, hey, it's so fun to shop here. And some people legitimately just like fucking love shopping at Trader Joe's, and they have good food and they have a lot of good vegan options. I go there. There's one kind of near me that I go to once every couple months, but it's kind of out of the way, so I don't really go there. But the people that work there, they're just making minimum wage, and they're just people with a job. It's not like it's their dream come true to work at this amazing grocery store. It's just a job, and all the customers, I'm sure, are very annoying, which is what this person who wrote the zine is talking about. Stories about how annoying the kids are. Issue 3 has a whole section about wine snobs, like asking about, what kind of wine should I get if I'm having this for dinner? And I don't know. It's a work zine. It's also a personal zine. It's also a like socialist, anti-capitalist we live in a late capitalism nightmare of a fucking society. So if you're angry about how fucking stupid our society is, and also like a good work story about annoying children in line at the grocery store, this is a zine is for you. These are $4 each. I just put them up on my Etsy last night. I also have one other zine coming to the distro, Straightaway Tangent #3. I have #1 and 2 in my distro already, and 1 and 2 are both about a road trip. Both issues are about the same, like very long road trip, mostly in the East and in the South. This one was written by August. The author's name is August. Was written recently, but it's about a road trip that happened in the early 2000s, and it's kind of cool. You see how it has like a pink and blue cover. It's a guy and a girl, Sheila and August, who took a trip, and all of his writing and his part of the story is in blue, and then her part of the story is in this like pinkish reddish color. So it's almost like you have two people sitting in the room with you, like telling a story of like, yeah, and then we went to Chicago, and you remember after Chicago we drove to Kansas City. Oh yeah, I remember Kansas City because you said the thing. So it's kind of like two people recalling the same story from two different perspectives, which is a really super unique way to do like a collaborative, or it's not exactly a split zine, but it's like a collaborative zine. And really looks beautiful. These are selling. I sell these for $5. I got 6 copies of these in. I have not put this on Etsy because I have not finished reading it. I just started reading it today. But if you're interested, let me know. I don't have very many of it, but so far I am really, really loving this. So that's my zine distro news. Driver will be coming in the mail to you. I mailed out all the November issues of the Desert Sun, so you should get that probably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Probably Monday, to be honest, if you haven't got it already. So that's it. It's almost December. I don't know how much posting I'll be doing over the next month because holidays get kind of crazy, but I do have a couple of zines in my brain that I need to work on. So I'm happy to have Driver done. Maybe I'll start working on the Slipknot zine. A Charmed fanzine might be in the works, and I also have a zine about my 2 cars that I want to write in the next couple months. So anyway, more zines coming soon, and I hope everyone's doing well. I'll talk to you later. Bye.